Ashenaleng walangurani le Sidai TV engolongo ndarigini tomonari ola paliongo antelari lo ngalifniaro tikita muari oltipilidu tarali Jumanne na kunangoro kyolo monte Sidai TV kaji Samson le Simpiri aka Newsman egarishito esiai na risholeng ndoi woti aro lo sholo lunga le Kenya na dangara geloro suguluni tongera bana edebengilasi siedelari odulusoye lo ngalifniaro tikita mobone ra sabendamare KCPE Ibonuko na basa ana elimu ministry nera shigi bengi soma record minister Professor George Magoha jedibage bali sukuluni na bungara boga na bana ra senata made KCPE ngera na ba million na bo olaki na rare tiaro lo shololonga le Kenya idadeye na or minister Magoha ajore yeune serikali na bebo ngara boga na sukuluni tiadwa olo shololonga le Kenya na mera ngara ina boye kirode na neitingini tangara gina na bana ra senata made KCPE Olari Otulusoye.
2001 to cover tuition and related expenses for all public secondary schools. This also has money that could be used for maintenance and expansion of infrastructure. And I'm very glad, as I have been going around the country, I'm being shown these are the buildings which we are doing with this money that the government gives. So quite a large number of teachers are doing a good job with the money, but there are a few who are not doing so. Mine is largely to ensure that you must make sure that there is value for money. And my officers in the field, together with the Teacher Service Commission, don't have teeth when they are doing this. Just check if something is not wrong, then it is not wrong, and don't settle it out of court. Bring in the police and arrest them. But this is taxpayers' money, which is meant to improve the conditions under which our children are learning. All principals and boards of management are required to ensure that these funds are used for intended purposes only. This will enable us to further attain 100% transition. As with the last year, the ministry will mount a nationwide monitoring exercise to ensure that from one students join schools of their choice from where they are selected. But I want to pause here once again. Let us stop being the Kenyans we are, where there are 5 schools of females and 5 of males, and everybody wants to go to the top of the pyramid. It is not wise. We have big brains. The teachers are teachers. And I hope as soon as I finish this, people should not bother me with phone calls. Because for me, I think we have done justice, and the team that stood there has done justice. Would you rather we dislodge a deserving child from Kianutu in Thika, so that I put your son or daughter there, and yet you have enough money, you have 5 cars in your house? That one is not going to happen. Are we together? So I don't want to be remembered for having helped so many of my colleagues whose children perhaps are even in the best private schools, and now, instead of allowing Kamau Wajiroge from Kibagari or any other slum, you want me to age that one out. And once I age that one out, you know what's going to happen. But you can take the child anywhere you want. It's a matter of choice. So please let us respect ourselves. You might say I'm not talking like a politician. Of course I'm not one, and I don't need the votes. So I'm just telling you facts. So please don't flood my officers, don't flood us. We have done justice to the children. Every school is as good as the other. Parents, finally, and I'm glad they have been following, only pay the fees that we have asked you to pay. And I've asked the teachers, please, things have been difficult. The fact that we have been going on as normal, people have lost jobs because of COVID-19. So if somebody comes with half of the fees, or 25% of the fees, take the child and arrange for the fees to be paid. Don't think if you can take 10 meals a day, there are some who can only have 1. Are we together here? And I want to thank those principals who have been very humane in the manner in which they handled the children last year, but also to castigate in equal measure the very few that used to send children home, some of whom even got accidents and nearly died because of a few shillings. Kenya government money in a Kenya government school by a Kenya government child. We will not feel we talk about it. Let us just do what we have to do. Even in my clinic, when I go over there, these figures are not the same. There are people I treat free of charge. When we hungry to you, those who have money pay for them. So it is not your job to be able to our children. And we are going to monitor. And I would also encourage the chiefs also. Don't say chiefs should not come to school. They'll come to school and find out who is it that has not come, or who is it that you have been bold enough to say no. Are we together? Because the school is not yours. The school belongs to government. And management means to look at the weakest link first. So I'm hoping that when we open the schools, children will go to school. You remember a person talking about that. But that's not also to encourage parents, because Kenyans are Kenyans. You have money to go to the Kanyaini men's bar restaurant until 5 o'clock in the morning, and then you don't have money to pay for the child. Can we think about that? School infrastructure resources, the third one I want to talk about very quickly. In this financial year, the National Treasury has allocated for us 4.2 billion for infrastructure development in primary schools. I wish to inform you that this money was very well utilized, and you can see how fast we are with the CBC classrooms. Part of this money, by direction or by instruction from His Excellency the President, was converted to CBC classrooms, and I want to affirm once again that the quality of classrooms being built for the CBC are excellent. They are being built at the lowest price, which was done by His Excellency the President himself, from 1.26 million to 788,000. Therefore, I want to thank my field officers for having worked with us in this process to show our people that from now on, we can build classrooms. They are very large classrooms. If you go to some of the private schools, you'll find the classrooms are small. The ones you are building are very large, they are excellent, and they are at 788,000. And we have insisted that they must be branded. And since we are on GIS, we can count them using the GIS. You don't even need to go to the site. So I can go to sleep when I retire, because you can't then say that the classrooms were not built. And as much as possible, we have made the commissioning of them a public affair. It doesn't have to be the minister or the PS or the regional director. I would like even a chief of the area to go and commission a classroom with his name on the classroom. When you want to feel every Kenyan is equal. So let us commission and let us have plaques in those, and hope that when we hand over, whoever takes over from us next year will build another 10,000 classrooms so that our children can carry on. In the next financial year, I'm glad to state again that we have been allocated 4 billion shillings. I will need to guide it. I will be a minister for 1 month and 10 days. But if I can have access to the money and we build the classrooms without the money going into our pocket, would I have undermined the next government? I want to hear from you. Because we shall build the classrooms the way we are building. Come January, the children need to go to those classrooms. So I'm not going to listen to politicians. We shall access the money, and we shall move with exactly the same speed that we are going. So that when we reach 10,000, in fact, I will be making it easier for the person who is coming next, isn't it? Unless you think I should just keep quiet, which I'm also ready to do. Session of paper number 1, 2019 was finalized during my tenure. This gave birth to a number of policies targeting various sectors. The National Education Sector Strategic Plan 2022-2027 at present is in its final stages. This is a milestone document that will outline ministry's priorities as we move along. Focus on 2022 from one selection exercise. Let me now focus on what brought us here. I'm sure most of the things I'm saying you're not listening. the 1,225,502 candidates that sat KCPE examinations, 900 of them were inmates. 573 were overage candidates, which means over 19 years of age. 33,627 were underage, 12 years and below. 9,124 were candidates for refugee camps, and 2,819 are special needs candidates. We have therefore placed all selectable candidates appropriately in secondary schools in keeping with our 100% transition policy. You will ask why all selectable, but you will find out that there are a few categories that we don't consider, like the inmates. They are inmates. In the selection, we have strictly applied the principles of merit, choice, and equity in placing candidates to each school category. And I want to say that we have still refused to be reasonable. Just like everybody wants to go to Kenya High School, Alliance, and Tangani. In advising their children, they still also advise their children to make exactly the same mistake. And that is going to be a matter that the education field officers, together with the teachers, must take action upon, together with the parents. In the national category, we have admitted 38,797. Special needs category, we have admitted 2,045. Extra county category, 214,960. County, 218,456. Refugee camps, 9,128. Sub-county category, 726,311, bringing the total to 1,209,697. From the foregoing, you will see that if I was in government like I am now, my focus would be in the sub-county school, because they carry a bigger burden. And I'm glad that the government has continued to focus on them to ensure that the majority of them are day school. And I think when the results come out, you will see that they have been doing very well. We have given opportunities to the less fortunate in our society. Public primary schools have received a reasonable number of vacancies in all schools that is commensurate with their candidature. In the placement, the majority of candidates who scored 400 marks and above were placed in national or extra county schools of their choice. Special needs candidates were also placed in regular schools of their preference, while others were placed in special schools or based on their disability categories, merit and choice. Affirmative action in the slums. Again, this was as a directive from His Excellency the President. In this year's selection, just like last year, we have applied affirmative action provision by opening opportunities for a number of school children from the slums. The candidates were placed first through by guaranteeing them their first choice in national schools. Through this, we managed to get 567 learners to their first choice in national schools. Further intervention was done by giving an additional 301 places in the national and extra county schools. But let me be very clear here. The sizable number of these candidates would have gone to those schools anyway, because a child with 420 would have gone to any school of his or her choice. So the number I'm giving you here includes all those that went on their own merit. The slums identified under this arrangement are from Thika, Nyeri, Kisumu, Nairobi, Mombasa, Nakuru, and Eldoret urban centers. And you will agree with me, if you have taken time to go there, that life is in another lane. Who has been Mukuru Wajenda here? See, you are waiting for guests. Who has been to Jomfu? Mombasa, who has been to Bangladesh, Jesus Christ, and who has been to Lagos, who has been to Kianutu. We have a very big fat problem because you are leading from your offices. I've been to one of those places. So this time around, as I go to look for the children, I'll be carrying you along so that you are able to see for yourself. People in the room, which is less than 10 by 10, there are 20 people living there, and the girl has scored 420. And as usual, her charge has been taken because she can't afford to pay. So these are the children we are going to look for, and we have no apologies to make to anybody. Are we together? Because this is where we should be focusing. If you are giving instructions from your office, please change that attitude. But I thought you would be the one who would be guiding me to go there. But if you have not been there, then I will just go there on my own. During this election, we noted that a number of issues that require effort to address to ensure that all future KCP candidates get opportunities to study in secondary schools they desire. But before then, I want to just tell you the kind of thing that we have done. We got a child by the name of Kimberly Grace from Kibagari Slums. Who knows where Kibagari Slums is? She's even here. She's from Mji wa Huruma, which is also part of this country. And we have taken her to Kenya High School without blinking. So that when she becomes a doctor like me, she can then break the ceiling and take the family to the next level. Because I am not carrying my family. Otherwise, there is a very grave risk of what I call inbreeding and incest, where only the middle class are learning, and the lower ones are forgotten until they explode. And I want to urge whoever will continue in this docket to be bold enough to allow intelligent children like this to also break the ceiling. Let me say something about KCP school choices before I finish. During this election, as was the case last year, it became very clear to us that a big number of candidates did not receive proper guidance and direction when choosing schools. This resulted in some schools attracting far many applicants than their capacities. And this included number 1, Nanyuki High School, 156,003 for 480 slots. Kabianga High School, 149,000 for 598 slots. Pagani Girls, 118,000 for 336 slots. Maseno School, 110,811 for 576 slots. Nakuru High School, 107,000 for 336 slots. Alliance Girls High School, 104,000 for 384 slots. Kapsabet Boys, 99,725 for 384 slots. Utere Girls High School, 98,410 for 528,000. Mango High School, 93,648 for 432,000. Moi Girls Deloitte, 92,066, 336,000. And there are others like Kenya High School. The list is long. This scenario can be avoided if candidates are offered relevant professional guidance during the selection process, like teachers and parents. Mainly teachers, because a large number of our parents did not go to school. But for those parents who went to school, they should also not recommend their children into 3 schools. Mango High School can't tell everyone wants to go to Mango. How do you want to fit people there? So I don't want to live there and then 10,000 requests to go to Mango. I will just switch off my phone. I can go to sleep. Schools with the highest placement, I'm proud to state that there are schools that have gone about their way to expand capacity in such in support of 100% transition. In this regard, I just want to mention two in the long list. I wish to recognize St. Albert's Ulanda Girls. Ulanda Girls is in Migori, where the county director in Migori made sure that we don't have a crisis there. We have checked and we are told the capacity is there. The other one is Silonga Girls in Nyamira, who is the director of Nyamira. I know Silonga Girls, so they are going to take quite a big number. I think the first one is taking 864 girls. The second one is taking 816 girls. So from here, you don't go to sleep. We are grateful to them, and what the government will do is to, who wants to take over my job, sir, and sit down. So I was assured by the principal of Ulanda that the capacity is there. With our home perhaps we may very kindly give them more teachers, because I think that is 17 streams of our girls. Well, that's where we are going. It's possible. So, Teacher Service Commission will work with you to ensure that these girls don't have any problem whatsoever. Inadequate capacities, Nairobi has an inadequate capacity of 44,464. This is basically because we have got a private schools group that just regiment and create many small private schools for KCB purposes, and they have refused to upgrade. But on the other hand, I've been told that a few of them are building CBC classrooms, which Dr. Katuru and Co will go and check, and therefore maybe as soon as we go to CBC, this pressure will go down. It is followed by Kajiado, and that Kajiado is also the same heading. The Nairobi metropolis, the Kajiado, which is Ngong, Mombasa, Rugai area, behaves like Nairobi. So for Kajiado is about 7,400. Narok is 1,000. The other headache is Mombasa, where they have also refused to invest. The private schools have refused to invest in high schools. They are to charge in private school and then come and compete for the top government schools. Doesn't make sense. That does not exclude governments from continuing to build schools.